Hi guys, it's Ray here. Hope you're fitting well. If you're a football club or a soccer club, or you're attached to a club, I'm sure you're going to be more than excited what I'm going to be saying here, because I'm going to show you now how you can potentially get not only your kits for free, but also your travel gear, your travel equipment, and your training gear. Put my teeth back in, training gear for free as well. Now, if you guys know me and know Just for Keepers and J4K, you know that we work incredibly hard to help goalkeepers and parents save money on their goalkeeping equipment. Well, we're now going to do this with our kits, as I will show you right now. Now, we're on our kit builder, and as you can see, we've got like a quarter zip jersey. Actually, there should be a zip there. I might have to change that design. You've got the full tracksuit here. You've got the hoodies, the shorts, obviously the shorts to go with the short sleeve kit, long sleeve kit, and you got the polo shirts, etc. And the beauty about this as well, say you like this design, for example, you can have this design in your polo shirts, your long sleeve, short sleeve, your hoodies, etc. So how cool would that look if your team travels with a polo shirt, and let's say it's in this design. Let's say you travel in this hoodie, and then when the team take the hoodie off, you've got the polo shirts. That is exactly the same, and then the kit is exactly the same as well. So that's the beauty about what you can do with this kit builder, and also because it's all sublimated, you can do basically what you want. So I'm just going to go onto the jersey here, just to show you how you can actually get your kits for free. Now, at the moment, we've got about 10 designs, actually a bit more, and we add a couple, at least 2 every month. Again, and if you want to design your own kit, so it's unique to you, we can actually do that as well. So, okay, so customized kit. So if you've been on a kit builder before, you know that they're quite straightforward. So I'm just going to quickly show you how ours works. I'm not going to dwell on it too much. If you've got this, you can change the color that you want, so you can be literally unique to your color, so your team can have the only colors in your league, if that makes sense. So again, you can just do whatever you want with them. So it's going to do the black. Don't keep that black. Let's go for green. Okay, let's go for yellow. Okay, that's just changed like the cuffs there, if you can see, and let's do that yellow as well. Okay. Okay, so we go. Sorry. Blue. Okay, yeah, so that's changed obviously here, blue as well. Okay, so I know that's a pretty shocking colour, guys. Okay, yeah, so just imagine this is your team kit, and the beauty about this as well, there you go, you've got the back view. So literally, this is how you can get your kits for free. Now, over the years, I've been running Just for Keepers now, guys, since 1999, and I've spoken to thousands of soccer clubs and football clubs over the years, and a lot of them are now saying it's very difficult to get club sponsors, because you know, it's £500, £600, £700 or dollars for kits now, so that they're not cheap. And unfortunately, the powers that be, our governments, are basically squeezing every penny out of the hard working people now, that most people have just not got the money to, you know, they've not got £500 or $500 to sponsor the team. And actually, I've spoke to thousands of business owners over the years, and most of them want to help, but if you've not got the money, you've not got the money. But this is where it's all going to change, and I'm sure I'm sure when I show you what I'm about to show you, I'm sure you're pretty excited that how you can get your kits for free. Okay, so what you can actually do. Okay, so I'm just going to go up here first. Okay, so let's say you've got sponsor one. Okay, yeah. So you got sponsor one. So that's your main sponsor. So you can actually say to someone, hey, listen, so you can still say to people, hey, listen, would you like to be the main kit sponsor? You know, it's £500 or $500. But if you're struggling, you can then say, hey, well, let's tell you, if you can't afford £500, you know, would you like to be our main sponsor and go on the front? Okay, yeah. So instead of getting 500, you can get, as I say, you might get £100 or dollars or 200 or 300. Again, obviously, you play about with the numbers. Let's say you've got sponsor 2, okay, sponsor 2, okay, add text. So you might say to someone, okay, well look, the main sponsor's gone on the shirt, but look, you can we can. If you want to be the sponsor of our sleeve, sleeve one, that's going to be £100, for example. So I'm sure you can see where I'm going with this, guys. You can have the, you can do whatever you want. So imagine if you've got 10 sponsors and they're all giving you 100, 150 or 200, pounds or dollars. You can see where obviously this is going to add up for yourself. And it's not just it's not just text. If you want to add logo, so let's say, for example, the logos, obviously that's the J4K logo. Let's say you wanted to add, let's say, for example, this was one of your sponsors' logo. Okay, yeah. Again, you can put that anywhere on the shirt, on the side. You can put it anywhere because this is sublimated. It'll literally come out. It all gets printed, so you can literally do what you want. So you've seen those continental teams now with the sponsorships all over them. I'll be honest with you, at one time I used to think, oh, that looks really bad, but actually looks pretty cool when obviously the more you see it. And also, I'll say you got the logo on the front, you got the back. So again, you can do exactly the same on the back, guys. Okay, yeah. So you can actually have, again, let's say this is another one of your sponsors. You can say, well, listen, if you go on the back, if you want to be the main sponsor for the back, it's going to be, I don't know, 300. Okay, yeah. But if you can't get people to pay you 300 for the back, you might get 2 people and say it's 150 each. Again, you play with the numbers. Okay, you can do whatever you want on the back. Again, I know that there'll be a number here. Okay, but you can put as I say, you see a lot of teams have the logo down here. You can actually have the back of the arm as well. So you can literally, as I say, guys, just do whatever you want. So so the beauty, as I say, so yeah, obviously you got you can put a logo up here or a badge. You can move this and do whatever you want. So hopefully you can see where I'm going with this, guys. Okay, yeah. So so instead of trying to find one big sponsor, still try and find that big sponsor, okay, yeah. But if you can find 5, 10, 15, 20 people who can give you 50, 100, 150, or let's say on average you get, 15 people giving you between £50 and £300, you can see you can do a lot more with this, okay. So let's say you might allocate, I don't know, 3 or 4 spaces for your sponsors on the jersey. But also as well, by the way, when you come to design your shorts, you can have a main sponsor for the shorts, main sponsor for the jersey. You can have a main sponsor for the front of the shorts, main sponsor for the back of the shorts. So again, you can do the same with your shorts as well. And then going back to your travel equipment, okay, so let's say you've got, you get more than enough sponsors. So let's say, so let's say, for example, you get 15 people paying you between, as I say, 50 and 300. Once if you've still got money left over, which I'm sure you will do, you can then obviously, have a home kit and a away kit, or you can say, hey, listen, you're our travel sponsor, and you just do exactly the same with the polo shirt, because these polo shirts are sublimated as well. And if you've got more than enough money and you want hoodies again, as I say, you can actually, let's say you wanted to a quarter zip, so this could be your training jersey. Okay, you could actually say to someone, well, look, you're our main, you will be our training sponsor. And again, you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever you want to do on your training sponsor. And again, you might have, you might be lucky enough, someone will say, hey, I'll be your main sponsor for, this and this, but if you can't, as I say, I'm not saying don't go for the big sponsors. Always go for the big sponsors, guys, okay, yeah. But in this day and age, it's getting more difficult to do that, as I'm sure, obviously, you guys that are running clubs, you'll obviously understand trying to get sponsorship is very difficult. But this way, guys, is an absolute no-brainer, I say, because you can have multiple sponsors as well. Also, as well, if you wanted to, if you go to the accessories, you can actually have it. Oh, sorry, that's the DVD. One sec. Okay, so the bags, yeah. So obviously we've got the teamwear bags, kit bags, rucksacks as well. Obviously you've got your logo on here, but with this we'd probably only be able to put one sponsor as well. So you could have your logo this side and your team's logo on the other side, sponsor's logo on the other side, or you can write your sponsor down here. Again, you can have your logo on and your sponsors here as well. So again, you can actually have, a sponsor for just your travel bags as well. So hopefully you can see where I'm going with this, guys. As I say, with Just for Keepers, I absolutely love helping goalkeepers and parents save money. With the kit builder, okay, I'm sure you can see obviously the advantage to your club, in terms of obviously, getting your kits for free because you can use multiple sponsors. Also, word of warning, guys. Okay, yeah. This is going to be customized kits especially for you, so we've got to get them made, and they're normally dispatched 4 weeks after you've placed your order. When we did test this out a few months ago now, we did actually have people put a kit order in when we were testing it, and a few days later they were asking, they put the order in and they were asking where the kits were going to be. Obviously, if you go to any custom design, they'll all more or less tell you the same thing. It's going to be, obviously, because it's customized, you are going to wait. But again, the majority of companies you go to will stay the same. So I hope that helps, guys. As I say, so that's hope that will help your club. So if you're a part of a club, or whether you're a child or goes to one of the a club, please show your team or your club this video, because I'm sure they'll be pretty excited about what I've just said here, guys, because I say this is a fantastic way to get your kits for free. And also as well, if there's money left over, that can then go towards trophies at the end of the season. Okay, so hope that helps. And last thing, sorry guys, this is sort of we've been fine-tuning this kit builder over the past few months, so if there might be still some gremlins when you try to use the kit builder, so if anything doesn't work, can you please let me know so we can get it put right for you. Okay, yeah, so hope that helps, guys. Have a great day or a great night, wherever you are. All the best.